up slow when the rooster don't care. Buckle my belt, say a prayer to the air. Coffee's black, boots are cracked, dog's name's Blue, and he's got no back. That old Ford's sitting where the gravel ends, paint's peeling off like a sunburned friend. It rattles, it shakes, it coughs through the gears, but it's never left me stuck in the years. I'm just a cowboy with a creaky old truck, a dog, one leg, and a pocket full of luck. I don't own much, but I owe even less, and I sleep like a baby on a hay-strewn mess. No fancy house, no city view, just wide open sky and boots that knew the dirt, the wind, the long haul through. Yeah, I'm just a cowboy, and I'm happy like that. I wave at folks in pickups twice new. They honk and speed, I wave right through. Ain't in a rush, got no boss to please, just the cattle fence and the evening breeze. Met a girl once in a diner in Dodge. She said, "You're too quiet." I said, "You're too large." We laughed, shared pie, she left with a smile, and I still think of her once in a while. I'm just a cowboy with a creaky old truck, a dog with one leg and a pocket full of luck. I don't chase riches, I don't chase fame, just a cool creek, a good horse, and a name that folks say kind when they call it out. No need for more, no need to doubt, just sun, dirt, and a faithful route. Yeah, I'm just a cowboy, and I'm happy like that. The world's got folks with silver and suits, but they ain't seen the dawn on these open routes. I may be poor in the way they see, but rich in the things that set a man free. I'm just a cowboy with a creaky old truck, a heart full of quiet, and a dog named Luck. When I'm gone, just lay me down where the prairie grass waves and the hawks make sound. No fancy stone, no long speech, just a whisper. He lived beyond reach, a greed of noise of what they preach. Yeah, I'm just a cowboy, and I wouldn't change a thing. Just a cowboy with a creaky old truck, and a dog named Blue, riding slow home. Monday morning, she's out in the mud, chasing chickens, fixing the plow with blood on her hands from the thorn and the wire, but she laughs like it's part of the order. She milks a cow, feeds the hog, sings to the corn like it knows the gods. And Friday comes, she washes her face, puts on her dress, and I see my place. 'Cause she can two-step in rubber boots, spin like a top and break the roots. Fiddle screams, the floor starts to shake, and the whole room says that's one fine make. She don't need a ballroom, a chandelier, just a bead, a grin, and a man who's sincere. And me holding on, trying not to fall every time she So we waltzed to the thunder, no shame, no pain. Now 50 years gone and her hair's turned gray, but she kicks off her shoes and says, let's have a day. And when that old fiddle starts to cry, she's 16 again, and so am I. 'Cause she can two-step in rubber boots, spin like a whirlwind, light up the roots. Fiddle screams, the neighbors all shout, she's still got it, no doubt, no doubt. She don't need a stage, she don't need a crown, just a man who loves her in this little town. And when the band plays and the stars come out, she owns the floor without a doubt. They say love fades, well they ain't seen my girl in that dress dancing wild and keen. She's my heart, my laugh, my rhyme. The best thing I ever did was marry that wife. Yes, she can two-step in rubber boots, kick up the dust and make the room salute. Fiddle's on fire, the bass is low, and she's dancing like she don't know it. She's old and she's tired, that time's run fast. She's just my girl in that moment and class. She can two-step in rubber boots. Lord, I love that woman. Yeehaw! Play it again, fiddle boy. I was 17, grease on my hand, fixing my daddy's truck on a Friday night stand. Then she walked in a blue gingham dress, hair like honey, I could hardly confess. She said, can I ride? I said, only if you stay. We drove down the gravel where the fireflies played, the radio crackling a Hank Williams tune, and I fell in love beneath that June moon. Oh, I was sweet on that girl from Cotton Bend, with a smile that could heal and a heart without end. We two-step barefoot on the old wooden floor, laughed at the preacher knocking on the door. No diamond ring, no big wedding band, just me and that girl, and the Lord understands. We meet at the diner, share one piece of pie, talk about babies and where we might buy a little white house by the red barn lane, with a porch swing creaking in the sweet summer rain. Her daddy said, boy, you got nothing to give, but I had my hands and the love that I live. Now 30 years gone, she still holds my hand, and we dance in the kitchen like we planned. Oh, I was sweet on that girl from Cotton Bend. Now she's my wife and my best, truest friend. We've weathered the storms, we've paid every cost, but I'd choose her again. No faithfully. Yeah, I'm still sweet on that girl from Cotton Bend, with the silver in her hair and the light without end. We'll dance in heaven just like we did to a crackling radio and a Hank Williams hymn. No grand goodbye, just a soft see you soon. Me and that girl beneath the harvest moon. Sweet on that girl from Cotton Bend, and I always will be till the very end. You'll know the coffee on that tune, the one you've sung since June of '71. Your hair's gone gray, your step's a little slow, but when she's the first time I know, you fold a towel like you always do, and hum a hymn I never knew. But I know you, every line, every grace, and I fall in love in that quiet space. It's still the first time when you say my name, still the first time I forget my pain, still the first time I feel brand new, every time I look at you. 40 winters and the fire's still bright. You're my morning, you're my night. And if I live to be 92, it'll still feel like the first time with you. We've had our storms, we've had our years, lost a child, faced our deepest fears, but you held my hand through the darkest door and loved me more than I could ask for. Now the house is quiet, the kids are gone, but I still watch you move along that kitchen floor with that same old grace. And I thank God for this everyday place. It's still the first time when you touch my hand, still the first time I understand that love ain't fireworks, love ain't show. It's you right here after all I've known. Through the years, through the gray and blue, it's still the first time. It's still the first time with you. like a promise the soul can keep. It's still the first time when you say I'm here. Still the first time I conquer fear. Still the first time I feel it's true, that I was made for only you. So when I go and my breath is through, I'll whisper still. The first time with you. Still the first time. Every morning, every night, my only love, my wife.
No me saying no dream. Knuckles bent from holding on through tears. You asked me, Pa, what's the secret to life? I took a long breath and ended my strife. It ain't in the money, the car, or the name. It's in love that you give, not the one that you claim. Your mama taught me more than the fields ever knew, like how silence with sky turned blue. The things I'd tell you, son, if I could start again. Work with your hands, but lead with your heart. When you fall, don't hide, let them see your scars, and hold someone close through the long, hard stars. Don't chase the world, let it come to your door. The best things in life you already saw. I lost a boy once, your uncle, my pride, shot down in a jungle, nowhere to hide. His letter still burns in my Bible's old page. Tell Mama I smile right to my last day. I learned that night God don't promise no ease, but He walks every step of your knees on the crease. And the strongest men ain't the ones who don't cry. They're the ones who still stand when the storm rolls high. The things I'd tell you, son, if I could start again. Work with your hands, but lead with your heart. When you fall, don't hide. Let them see your scars, and hold someone close through the long, hard storms. Don't chase the world, let it come to your door. The best things in life you already saw. I drove that old tractor from Can't See to noon, plowed every acre beneath this red moon. But the crop I'm proudest of, that's you, my kin. Raised you in faith, not just fed you and gin. When you hold your own child, just rock real slow. Whisper their name like the Lord already knows. And when I'm gone, don't you plant me in stone. Just put me beneath the big oak. Take me home. Time's a wild horse, you can't rope it tight. So love while you can in the pale morning light. And when you get old and your knees start to groan, tell your story slow, like I'm telling you now, like I'm telling you now. The things I'd tell you, son, if I could start again. Love deep, forgive fast, and live like you're known. When you're broke, don't beg, just keep working the land. And thank God each night for the bread in your hand. If you die with no riches, but your heart's full and warm, you live like a man. You live like a man. The things I tell you, son, if I could stay just one more day.
We didn't go to no city hall, didn't wear white, didn't spend it all. Just two old souls in Sunday best, with shaky hands and a heart still blessed. The Kids brought chairs from every home, laid them in rows round the apple stone. Sarah played I'll Fly Away on the porch piano, and the wind carried every word like a halo. So we said I do right here in the backyard, under the oak where the sunlight's so scarred by time and seasons, by love and by loss, but still strong enough to hold us across. No judge, no crowd, just the ones we hold dear, with a pie on the table and a prayer in the air. And if heaven looked down on, I know what it said, they've earned this joy after all that they've bled. Billy read the words from Mama's old book, voice cracked once like he couldn't look, but he smiled through, said, Dad, it's right, she's been your life since the stars took Mom from sight. Jean wore wildflowers in her hair, gray as the dawn, but radiant there. She said, I ain't young, but I'm yours tonight and every morning for as long as life. So we said I do right here in the backyard. No need for rings on a hand so scarred, just love that waited, love that stayed through every storm that time had made. The neighbors clapped, the fiddle played slow, and the crickets sang like they knew, you know, that some loves don't start with a spark or a flame, they just rise again and stay the same. We don't need years, just one more spring, one more harvest, one more thing to grow old slow, hand in hand, on this good earth and this holy land. So we said I do right here in the backyard. No need for show, no need for guard, just grace and grit and a love that grew like corn in July, strong and true. Now the lanterns glow, the stars come out, and we dance barefoot without a doubt. And if we're slow, well, that's just fine. We got the rest of forever, one step at a time. Right here in the backyard with Eugene, with all of you, thank you for being here. Sunlight cuts through the window pane, dust in the air like a soft refrain. 20 kids standing crooked line, hands on hearts and shirts that shine. Not from iron, but from love, like the one I wore, hand-me-downs from above. And there's my boy in the second row, hair uncombed, but his voice is slow and clear as the bell that called us home when I was small and not alone. So he says, I pledge allegiance to the flag and the land and the brave. Same words I said in this very place, with dirt on my shoes and a smile on my face. Now I sit here old and still, watching the blood of my blood fulfill a promise not written in law or might, but in work and prayer and doing what's right. And that pledge in room 6 is still the truest thing I've ever lived. His mama's gone, she drove off one night, left him with me and a world not right. But this school, this flag, this teacher kind gave him a place and peace of mind. The principles old taught my pa, same flag hangs there, same wooden door. And when they all say, with liberty, I see my father's face in the army. So he says, I pledge allegiance to the flag that flew at his birth, not because it's forced, not because it's due, but 'cause he knows what it's been through. For the farm that feeds, for the road that runs, for the war my pa fought and my boys' young lungs that rise each morn with a hope so pure that this land can still endure. And that pledge in room 6 is the strongest thread that holds us in. They say the world's changed, the young don't care, but I see it right here in the morning air. A small hand up, a voice so thin, saying words that build where we begin. So he says, I pledge allegiance to the flag and the land and the free. And I whisper along with tears in my eyes, that's my boy reaching the skies. No fanfare, no crowd, no parade today, just a country school and a child who will say this land is mine, and I'll keep it true, like my pa did and my pa before you. And that pledge in room 6 is still the heartbeat of this old land of sticks. The pledge in room 6 still stands, still means everything.
He remembers the back-breaking work, long night mass, answer the land's call. There for rowers, I'm quite sent wonders, back to back the ditch. He remembers backbite, the better with this, the long ladder might and my clothes. He remembers back to bright, and those sea letters by line and a line. He took me these bad ways and bad old man alone, but I love the life is on. He only remembers that parade traders out of full on the whacked as in this mess place. When the cotton is blowing, he warm as mattress. We'd gather at dusk when the work was done, share a dip of tobacco and talk of the sun. Old man Jenkins would play his beat-up guitar, and we'd sing old songs beneath one bright star. The kids all left for the city's bright light, said, "Pa, this land won't feed us right." I didn't blame them, just nodded my head while the tears in my eyes stayed warm and red. Yeah, the cotton stopped growing when the times turned cold, when the rich got richer and the poor got sold. No more bales stacked high in the harvest moon, just silence and weeds and a long gone tune. And the house stands empty, the well's running low. I still feel the ache when the cotton stopped growing. Progress has its place and name, but it don't know my daddy's first and last name. It don't know the sweat, the prayers and the roll, the pride and the harvest. No one else would know just a shadow on the porch as the years drift by. But if heaven's a place with a fence and a plow, I'll be back in the field with my face to the vow. And the Lord will say, son, you kept on sowing. When the cotton stopped growing, but my heart kept growing. When the cotton stopped growing, I stayed. I stayed. I knew her voice before I turned around. Like a song I thought time had drowned. She stood there slow with a cane in her hand, and the years all fell like grains of sand. That bench is cracked, the paint's long gone, but the willow still sways where we carved our names on. She said, you still wear that old brown hat? I said, only 'cause you said I look like that. 50 years gone, and the world moved fast, but here we are like the first time we passed. No need for words, no need to explain, just two old hearts beating the same. She sat down slow, I took her hand, back at the start where we began, on the bench by the creek where we said forever, just you and me. They sent me off in '54, said don't come back, there's war, there's war. I wrote you letters, but none got through, and when I came home you'd moved with your kin to New. I waited 10 years, then let it be. Figured you found your own destiny, but I never married, never could see another woman who looked like thee. 50 years gone, and the world moved fast, but here we are like the first time we passed. No need for vows, no need for rings, just the love that never takes wings. She smiled that smile, the one I knew, and I felt 16 all over you, on the bench by the creek
where the willow still speaks of me and you. Time stole our hair, it stole our youth, but it never touched the truth that some loves don't fade, don't bend, don't break. They just wait for the heart to wait. 50 years gone, but the love stayed true. And here we are with nothing to do but sit hand in hand, watch the water glide, and feel that old sweet quiet pride. So if we die here side by side, let them say we came to where we belong, on the bench by the creek, where we loved too long to let go. The bench by the creek still holds us, still knows our name.
Monday morning, she's out in the mud chasing chickens, fixing the plow with blood on her hands from the thorn and the wire. But she laughs like it's part of the choir. She milks the cow, feeds the hog, sings to the corn like it knows the gods. Then Friday comes, she washes her face, puts on her dress, and I see my place. 'Cause she can two-step in rubber boots, spin like a top and break the roots. Fiddle screams, the floor starts to shake, and the whole room says that's a one fine make. She don't need a ballroom, a chandelier, just a beat, a grin, and a man who's sincere. And me holding on, trying not to fall. Every time she dances, she owns it all. First time in her tractor shed, rain pouring down, not a soul in sight, dead. I said, no music. She said, we got rain. So we walked to the thunder, no shame, no pain. Now 50 years gone and her hair's turned gray, but she kicks off her shoes and says, let's have a day. And when that old fiddle starts to cry, she's 16 again, and so am I. So she can two-step in rubber boots, spin like a whirlwind, light up the roots. Fiddle screams, the neighbors all shout, she's still got it, no doubt, no doubt. She don't need a stage, she don't need a crown, just a man who loves her and this little town. And when the band plays and the stars come out, she owns the floor without a doubt. They say love fades, well they ain't seen my girl in that dress, dancing wild and keen. She's my heart, my laugh, my rhyme. The best thing I ever did was marry that wife. Yeah, she can two-step in rubber boots, kick up the dust and make the room salute. Fiddle's on fire, the bass is low, and she's dancing like she don't know that she's old, that she's tired, that time's run fast. She's just my girl in that moment in class. She can two-step in rubber boots. Lord, I love that woman. Yee-haw. Play it again. Fiddle boy.
love and rose like electric. Uphill like hills, so tonight through tears. You asked me, Paul, what's your secret to life? I took a long breath and ended my strife. It ain't in the money, the car, or the name, no more that you give, not the one that you claim. Your mama taught me more than the fields ever knew, like how silence can speak when the sky turns blue. The things I tell you, son, if I could start again and work with your hands, but lead with your heart. When you fall, don't hide, let them be stopped, and it'll take a boy once, your uncle, my pride, shot down in a jungle, nowhere to hide. His letter still burns in my Bible's old page. Tell Mama I smiled right to my last day. I learned that night God don't promise no ease, but He walks every step of your knees on the crease. And the strongest men ain't the ones who don't cry, they're the ones who still stand when the storm rolls high. The things I tell you, son, if I could start again, work with your hands, but lead with your heart. When you fall, don't hide, let them see your scars, and hold someone close through the long, hard stars. Don't chase the world, let it come to your door. The best things in life you already saw. I drove that old tractor from Kansas City to noon, plowed every acre beneath this red moon. But the crop I'm proudest of, that's you, my kin, raised you in faith, not just fed you and gin. When you hold your own child, just rock real slow, whisper their name like the Lord already knows. And when I'm gone, don't you plant me in stone, just put me beneath the big oak, take me home. Time's a wild horse, you can't rope it tight, so love while you can in the pale morning light. And when you get old and your knees start to groan, tell your story slow, like I'm telling you now, like I'm telling you now. The things I'd tell you, son, if I could start again. Love deep, forgive fast, and live like you're known. When you're broke, don't beg, just keep working the land and thank God each night for the bread in your hand. If you die with no riches, but your heart's full and warm, you live like a man. You live like a man. The things I tell you, son, if I could stay just one more day. I was 16, you're new in town. Hair like honey, feet not touching the ground. You didn't know dirt roads or the sound of a crow, but you smiled at the rooster like a love hymn. I showed you the creek, the barn, the sky, and you taught me to read poems I never knew why. Then one June night, beneath the old tree, you said, stay with me, and you gave me your knee. So we swung on that rope, slow and low, swore we'd love through rain or snow. You said no matter where you go, I'll be right here when the blossom blows.
No ring, no church, no written vow, just us that swing and the here and now.
And if time could stop, I'd make it be right there under the apple tree. They sent me off in '62. Said, son, come back if you come back soon. I wrote you every week till the mail ran thin, and the war stole the days, and the silence came in.
I came home slow with a limp and a scar. Knocked on your door, but you weren't where you are.
The neighbor said she waited years, then moved to the city and dried her tears. swung on that rope all alone, whispered your name to the wind and stone. You said you'd wait beneath the bloom, but the world took you and left me in gloom.
Still I believe in your promise to me.
Right there under the apple tree. 40 years past, I was gray and slow when a letter came with your handwriting, though.
You wrote I never married, never could see
Another man who looked like thee. I kept your letters, your photo, your name, and I came back today to the same old lane. So we swung on that rope slow and low, two old hearts beating just like before. You said I waited all my life through, and I held you close like I promised to.
No need for words, no need to be
anywhere else, just you and me. Back where it started, wild and free. Right here under the apple tree. Under the apple tree, where love began and never left, just waited